No, we won't play Freebird. 1069 Click FM.
As soon as I saw that the Lions were favored by 11, I knew this was going to be a weird damn game. I didn't know we were going up what is considered to be one of the top defenses in the league. So, yeah. We're also missing Josh Pascal, one of our defensive tackles, by the way. He's out with an illness. So, Lions Titans, even though it looks like an easy stomp in in I think just about everyone's eyes, I'm not going to put it past them to find a way to make some mischief, especially with Mason Rudolph at quarterback. Will Levis is still going to be out, so we don't get that gift like everybody in the first part of the season did. I see we got Leif, Cornman, Luke, Justin, William, and anybody else who's hanging out but not participating in chat. Welcome to another Stupid Sports Show on 1069 Click FM. I'm your host, Jim B, and for those of you who did get to hear our station ID, I just want to make it clear. I did not tell the voiceover actor to say that. I told him the original one that I wanted, and then I just told him to screw around and make up stuff that he thought would make me laugh. So, that's totally on him. And thank you again, Ed. It's made this channel what it is. So I hope you're all doing well today. I know everybody's probably keeping track of a bunch of different games. There's a lot to look at in the 12 o'clock slot today. But I think we can all agree, no matter who wins, who loses on the field, there are some things that, bind us closer than any color uniform, and that's right. That thing is bingo. And we are playing bingo today for not only Lions Titans, but I say feel free to let me know about any other occurrences within the other 12 o'clock games that you might be keeping track of, because I want as many bingos as possible today, man. It feels like a day where we all need bingo. Alright, Cornman has claimed card number 1. Thank you. They're still running commercial after commercial. We are yet to get back to the clarion call of Kevin Kugler and Daryl Johnston for today's game. Oh, I imagine MK. I also saw what happened to Mr. Otani on that attempted steal. Oof. Hoping that's not serious. Meanwhile, Justin is going to take card number 15. Oh, the Lion Act. All right. I'm glad to hear you having a stress-free Sunday otherwise. Oh yeah, that's right. You already got your victory out of the way. So you get to just laugh at everyone, man. Feel free to grab a bingo card and play along. Looks like we're about to get underway in Detroit. And who is it that's back? That looks like Isaiah Williams is going to be back on kickoff duty for the Lions. Okay, so I was wondering who else was going to start making appearances, and back from the preseason comes Isaiah Williams. Oh, Shohei should be fine, yeah. Honestly, just seeing the replay of it in slow motion, it gave me bad flashbacks to watching a professional wrestling injury from someone who did a move wrong in their first match, and yeah, it got bad. Meanwhile, kick is away, and Never mind, we get a touchback. The NFL fixed everything, folks, don't worry. Play forward card 29. MKI grabs card number 12. And what card do I end up grabbing? Okay, I'll take 23. If you do have any questions about any of the spaces, feel free to ask me. And anyone who's here for the first time, feel free to grab a link. It is not exclusive to regular subscribers. All right, 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and immediately Goff is leveled by number 49 for Tennessee. Holy hell, loss of at least 5 on that, and he got walloped by Arden Key. Oh no. I don't know if that doesn't qualify for the specific bingo spot. Oh no. That's just if it's oh no. Oh no. I didn't think I'd hear the noise that early. Able to get a completion up to St. Brown up the middle. We'll get a little of it back. Let's see. Yeah, Khalif Raymond is going to be in now in regular rotation alongside Laporta and St. Brown. So now we got 3rd and 11. We need to reach the 40, and I don't think he's going to make it. Yeah, I knew a back would find Gibbs immediately. Number 28, Diggs for the Titans, stopping us on 4th and 5, and a 3 and out. Yeah, almost dislocated shoulder. Ugh. Jack Fox will be punting out to Jaquan Jackson. Oh yeah, we got a few fantasy points, but other than that, nothing on the first drive. So now let's see how we can do against Mason Rudolph. Returned from the 8, finding a little bit of room up the middle, but then buried at the 15. The ball might have come out. No, they're calling him down. They're calling him down. Yeah, that seemed a little bit late for a sudden pile-on and fumble, because he had been, oh, wait. Oh, it did come out. Holy shit. But I don't know how they grabbed that again. Holy hell. That was a clean fumble, but Titans did recover. Holy hell. So far, this game is promising to at least be interesting, and hopefully I do not mean that in the curse. And here he is, Mason Rudolph from the 15. We will hand off to get things going. That'll be a gain of, oh, good, second push to make it 4. Wow. Mason Rudolph's only 15th career start. Well, hopefully it is an illustrious chapter for all involved, Rudolph. All right, working out of the gun. Compact formation. They try to get some pressure in, but they get the reception instead out past the 30. That's Calvin Ridley. Oh, that's right. They did trade DeAndre Hopkins. All right. Meanwhile, the Falcons are already on the board with a Kyle Pitts touchdown. Perfect. They'll stack a couple of receivers on the far side, hand off in the run, and Mans gets tripped up a yard beyond the line of scrimmage. And let's see, who is number 98? Hey, DJ Reader. Haven't gotten to call your name much. Thanks for helping on the tackle. All right, 2nd and 10. Trying to get the noise up. Mason Rudolph with the good fake. And then it gets picked off. He tried to dump it off to get rid of it, and it went right into the hands of number 53, Nowaski. Oh, man. Okay, mark off interception on your card, folks, if you have it. And he drops back. He's trying to jump it off to his tight end, and Nowaski saw it coming. And we managed to avoid the roughing the passing penalty by pulling the quarterback down on top of the lineman. Extra pressure on 1st and 10. We go for a run. Holy shit, that's going to be a flag, but David Montgomery keeps going. Yeah, unfortunately. Wow, Key on the face mask. Gets the great start to the game with a sack. And then oh my goodness, no, he just sold it well. Oh my God, we got away with some bullshit. Oh no, this is going to bite us in the ass. I know it. And Montgomery drags people to the end zone. Touchdown. Meanwhile, Mostert gets a touchdown for the Dolphins, and damn, you know what? Because of that missed non-call, we are also going to check off the referees. The refs are blind. Even when it benefits our team, we ought to call it out. Damn it, I'm having a hard time finding interception again. Oh, there it is. Meanwhile, Bates gets the point after. Crowd roars in approval, and we are up 7-0. Oh no. And there, of course, is the Kiss track. Detroit Rock City, of course, because they only have a select playlist of songs that they can use for Detroit teams. You know, don't go back to any of the old Motown or anything. Don't get creative. Maybe put Nowhere to Run by Martha and the Vandellas. It'd be ironic, but at least it'd be different. And so, yeah, we can not only put refs are blind, but we can also point points off a turnover same drive. So we've got half decent start here in the first few minutes of the first quarter. Oh, and even though he got screwed, Arden Key did give us the sack on the first damn play of the game, so we can check that off. See? We've already got items on the list. Wow. Debo apparently going to recover quicker from pneumonia than most of us can from a broken leg. All right. Well, I'm sure he'll make a big difference, especially against the Cowboys. Yeah, try not to beat them up too badly. Their Cowboys fans are already kind of in hell. refs are blind. There it is. Oh, there are a few special spots today on the card, by the way. We also have, in addition to our usual Dan Campbell things, and someone brings up Bobby Lane, we have the red-nosed QB. That is if Mason Rudolph, does anything that we could consider bringing that name up for. And we also have big play. And that is if an offensive or defensive lineman manages to get their hands on the ball legally for a play. And damn, Bengals also joining in the fun. We've got a touchdown for Jamar Chase. And oh yeah, we got a score, so we get our colors back. And meanwhile, Malcolm Rodriguez is walking gingerly on the sidelines. Not a good sign, especially because he was already replacing another injured linebacker. Meanwhile, we're going to start with a huge run by Pollard. Gets close to midfield on that. Wow, they shoved the entire line out of the way. Okay, good start on this drive. Now under center from 1st and 10. Now Pollard has the lone back, and they have to start respecting him again. He'll manage to work his way out of one tackle, finally be brought down to midfield. Most likely not a beatdown. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we definitely got to get box score up. Can't get too far ahead. And meanwhile, we finally get into the backfield again. Aleem McNeil. Like just bursts off of the block and ends up trapping Pollard in the backfield. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of 1. It is now 3rd and 8. Everybody waving their threes, getting loud. We're showing blitz. They put 3 receivers on the near side. Stacking them up, trying to open up some space. They think they have it over the middle, and is knocked down. And as Carlton Davis III and Malcolm Rodriguez getting carted off to the locker room. Oh no. Mark off "oh no" on the bingo card if you have it. And now hopefully let's never have to say that phrase for the rest of the game again. Woof. Nick Chubb playing. Yeah, good to see him on the field again. And meanwhile, managed to get that punt return to the 15. Khalif Raymond able to absorb the hit. Yeah. This is so strange to see the Lions, NFL's hottest offense. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I think I put choking on the hype as today's free space. I have a feeling that that's only going to get worse as the season goes on. Oh, goodness. Well, let's see if Love brings that history of Green Bay QBs playing through injury in games. All right, just to make sure I've got the numbers correct. Yep, they are up 1-0 on sacks so far, but we have had a turnover. And that's right. We can also check off the defense did something because we've had defense do a number of things in this game so far and do it well. All right, we've got, oh no. And over there. Meanwhile, we get a doinked in field goal. Oh, even better when those happen, William. Even better. Wow, they're really piling that on, aren't they? So, meaningless stats to pass time. If you have that on your bingo card, mark it off. First down from the 17. Titans rush 5. Jahmyr Gibbs will take the long way around, get out near the first down marker. They're going to call it 11. And there we go. The Lions look like they are already getting set up again. And now the quick setup, it only nets an incompletion. Let me see. Who are they looking for on that play? Did not recognize the jersey number. Oh, no. Yeah, let's... Oh, yeah, Allen Robinson. All right. And meanwhile, we're about to get sacked back to the 6. All right, that's sack number 2 now for the Titans. And now he's shushing the crowd. Oh, woof. Meantime, Cade Otton has got a touchdown for the Bucks. Drake May got a rushing touchdown for the Patriots. I understand, Corn Man. Keep your strength up. Goff again will get sacked. And it will be a strip sack, but no recovery. Woof. All right. Markov strip sack. Well, feels like it's going to be a long game. This should be decent field position for the Titans. Holy hell. A boot back to the 19. Trying to reverse field. Will that get ducked down at the 25? Wow. Well, holy damn. Might be able to hold him a bit after all. Oh, they all decided to give the shush in their thing. All right. That's fair. That's fair. Titans defense is playing very well right now. I mean, we did score, but We also were able to do it rather quickly. All right, over to the NFL scores. Is there... Let's get looking at everything in context. Packers, Jags are still scoreless. Dolphins leading 7-0 over the Cardinals. Pats ahead of the Jets 7-0. Meanwhile, Ravens, Browns still scoreless, and they're almost done with the first quarter. Browns should be able to get a field goal from the 9 at least. Please don't do anything stupid. Bengals leading the Eagles 7-0. Colts and Texans tied at 3 apiece, and the Bucks have tied up the Falconeers at 7. Woo! Meanwhile, Love is going to the blue tent. Oh boy. Hang on. Okay, so we also have Malik Willis and Chris Brooks if this proves to be something serious that is going on with Jordan Love. Oh, damn. All right. We'll keep our fingers crossed that is something treatable. Okay, here's Rudolph and company from the 25. Look like they're setting up for the run. And they don't buy it, but it forces them to get rid of it quickly. They found an open receiver, is now in Lions territory. Oh, man. Weil just snuck in from his from being in that mess on the far side of the line. And yeah, we bit on the run and they took advantage of it. So now we have 1st and 10. Where from? Just outside our 42. They're going to put 3 receivers on the near side, 2 more on the top, and then they can't get anything done with it, so they have to call timeouts. Okay. And it looks like Malcolm Rodriguez is now questionable to come back with an ankle injury. Okay. Oh, wow, and Hutch is at the game with his leg propped up. Empty backfield for Rudolph. And a big hit by number 42, Reeves Mabin. And now he's walking gingerly to the line. Oof. Come on, we cannot afford to lose anymore. Oh man, we're not. I'm glad. I'm gonna have to get the roster up because they apparently are pulling everybody off the practice squad for us today. 2nd and 5. They're going for the jump ball, and he got it. Calvin Ridley again, just near the 10. Let's see who's guarding him. He's going up against... Oh, it's not Terry Nartle, it's Brian Branch. Damn. Okay. Now the noise coming up again, officially from the 11. Compact formation. Then he's going to try to dump it over the other way or just run it in on his own. So if you have QB rushing touchdown, yeah, mark that off on your cards. It just happened for Mason Rudolph. All right. Like I said, trap game guaranteed. And now we are tied at 7. Holy crap. Nowaski overcommits, thinking that somebody will pick him up when it gets flushed back inside, and it just doesn't happen. I see what they're doing there. Dolly Parton for Tennessee. All right. Well, we're not even out of the first quarter yet, and we have got a lot to choose from off of our bingo so far. I'm just going to take a quick look over the list, make sure I haven't. Oh, but nothing declined. Got the sack and the strip sack. Defense did something. Is that officially a 10-plus yard quarterback run? Yeah, it is an 11-yard quarterback run. So not only can we check off QB rushing touchdown, but we can also check off 10-plus yard quarterback run. Man, I was starting to be excited about bingo today, and now the excitement is starting to drain as it looks like my team is going to be responsible for the bingo of somebody in all the worst ways possible. Ow. Meantime, Dolphins get a 53-yarder. If ESPN will ever load, maybe I can see who that was able to knock it in. Ah, Jason Sanders. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, Kirby Joseph is getting his verbal. I'm not sure what to describe it from Aaron Glenn, but friendly reminder. Yeah, that was the way they had it. The tight ends were all ready to go over and block. And no return. Once again, kickoff working as intended. Yeah, this isn't supposed to be a great offense, but once again, different QB. Now Goff is going to run. There's a pass for Jahmyr Gibbs, and now it's a race, and he's going to win it. One run for Jahmyr Gibbs. Holy hell. We are back on top again. 70-yard run. And Graham Glasgow with a big block, and then he just runs. Oh, that was fun to watch. Damn. We get the extra point, and now we are up once again by 7. Oh. There we go. Oh, folks, please watch that one again. Just wonderful blocking by our offensive line, and Jahmyr Gibbs outrunning everybody. Sonic and Knuckles going at it again. He got the first one, and Jahmyr Gibbs got the second. Yeah, I'm going to have to make that a spot for future cards, aren't I? Yeah, I am. For future Lions games, Sonic and Knuckles. All right. At least we got another one. And also having to power my way through every political commercial that comes up. All right, back to the stats we go, just so I can keep up on this insanity a little bit. Goff not having the best passing day so far because of all the sacks. The only thing that's saving us is our run game. Mason Rudolph is currently looking like a competent QB. And yeah, my only thought is it's because our line has been eaten alive by injury, and yeah, we miss Aiden Hutchinson. And holy shit. Oh no. Oh no. We're going to get Tom Brady for Lions Packers. Oh. Oh no. I'm going to have to sit through Tom Brady next week. These are the times that test us. Oh, that one will get booted all the way back. So I'll take him out to the 30, and another meaningless stat to pass the time from the Fox Network. Yeah, I'd crow more about it if our defense seemed to be capable of taking care of anything right now. But we're scared me just a little bit too much. All right, 1st and 10, and we go to Pollard on the run. Dashes past one tackler in the backfield. We'll get maybe 2 or 3 when he gets across the line of scrimmage. All right, we are still got 3:28 now to go in the first. Meanwhile, Mike Gesicki got a one-handed grab. Oh, fantastic. We will add it to the card. Meanwhile, they get a catch on the run, and there's a flag at the end. Are they going to call it on Anzalone for trying to rip out the ball as it was going? What the hell's going on? Oh, pass interference on the Titans. Okay, must have happened off camera. I didn't catch anything. That's on Okonkwo. Number 85, the tight end. All right, we'll check off one-handed grab, and thanks to Mike Gesicki, we will get that into the bingo list. Hell yeah. Okay, that'll be 2nd and 18 now. 4 seconds left. He's got time. He's going far. He's got Calvin Ridley open. He tried to cut back inside instead of using his speed, and that allowed Kirby Joseph to wrap him up. But that is another first down with a deep attack by the Titans. Hey, a QB. What a concept. Conklin gets the touchdown for the Jets. And I just realized we haven't had a passing touchdown in this game yet, but I'm starting to fear that we could be very close to it. They're at the 31 and knocking on the door again. Yeah, they're going to try to do it again, and they're able to get him on an out route. Ridley beats Arnold to the sideline, and a yard past the sticks. It's another first down. Okay. Here we are, 1st and 10. They're inside our 20. We got the back and a couple of pitches. They're trying to get tricky, and they will use the speed to get around the edge. That should be touchdown. There is a flag. Are they going to call holding? Oh, no. 2 fouls by the offense. Holding, declined, and holding. Oh, so there are 2 holding calls. We just took one of them. We can't check off penalty as declined, by the way. So that's how it went so well. Meanwhile, Jordan Love has been picked off. Is there any mention of how his leg is doing? All right, now 1st and 20, push them back to the 29. Empty backfield for Mason Rudolph, kind of giving the game away. And it's Ridley. And he got downed at the 15. Meanwhile, the Jags got the interception. Yeah, your arm was down, buddy. All right, 2nd and 5. We're getting down to the closing minutes, and looks like the Titans could put up an equalizer. And we're going for the quick one. And it's again Ridley. Now 1st and goal from the 9. Wow. Yeah, I think right now, as far as our bingo card is concerned, the spot of the red-nosed QB is going to be reserved for if this turns into the Mason Rudolph comeback game. But right now, we have got Mason Rudolph going crazy in Ford Field, and he's knocking on the door at the end of the 1st. Josh Downs got a 69-yard TD for the Colts. Meanwhile, we're up 14-7, and we're about to get our first pause for the cause. So go ahead, take a drink, grab a smoke, open your window if you need to, and we'll be back for the second quarter of the Lions and the Titans here on another Stupid Sports Show in just a little bit. Thanks for tuning in.
Pumping the
Oh, folks, we are back for another Stupid Sports Show, and here's the first and goal for Tennessee that I was dreading as the Jags throw a pick to keep things up with the Green Bay Packers. Pollard will get down to the 5. It gets dragged out by Terry and Arnold. And wow, just like everybody expected, right? Holy hell. Second and goal from just outside the 6. Receiver in motion to the far side. And they'll fake the handoff and get the dump over the middle. Wait, Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. Not even a name that I recognize, but he snagged it over the middle through coverage, and the Titans have reached double digits. Yeah, the thing that is giving Mason Rudolph all the time in the world right now is the fact that we have not been able to pressure him. I think all the injuries are not only to our line but to our linebackers. It is starting to add up. All right, we get a little bit of a TV timeout here while they throw in another Progressive commercial. And the Jets have gotten on the board, unfortunately, but they only have 6 right now, so we're okay. And the Packers and the Jaguars are still scoreless. Sure. Cardinals now only trailing by 3, 10-7 against Miami. Ravens and Browns have a field goal each. Colts lead the Texans by 7, 10-3 at the end of their first quarter. And the Bucs have pulled ahead by the 14-7 over Atlanta. NFC South football, always It's always NFC South football. Yeah. Wow. Mason Rudolph is having a game today. He is 9 for 11 on 161 yards, has the one interception, but also the one touchdown. And yes, away QB gets first passing touchdown of the game. Mark that off on your cards. Meanwhile, Dorsey is getting a run, and he's going to get past the 50, out past the 30, shoved out inside the 30. Holy hell. Damn. We had something actually happen on a kickoff. I almost felt like we weren't watching a kickoff because something happened on it. And it didn't come back for a penalty either. All right, down to the Titans 25, folks. Two-back set. And it'll be Montgomery following the pile down to the 21. Meanwhile, finally, there's a score. It's a touchdown from Jacobs. All right, we put three receivers on the near side this time. Laporta jogging back up and into a screen, and unfortunately, the Titans read it far too easily. It's a loss of one. Brownlee will get the tackle on that. Wow. They have 161 passing yards. We are at -9 because of the sacks. All right, Laporta going out. We're trying to pass again, and we get a late flag. Damn. They're discussing it over specifically. A grab was observed, but what exactly will the call be? Hey, they never get old. Oh no. There's a face mask on the Titans and pass interference. Both fouls enforced. Holy shit. Holy hell. Wow, we got a face mask in the course of the pass interference. So it was everything on top of everything. It's now 1st and goal. Damn. Another touchdown for Kyle Pitts. We look like we are selling for the run, and we're not. We're going for Laporta. Oh, no. That's Brock Wright. Brock Wright. I was waiting for him to get the call, and there he is. Probably his first touchdown catch of the year. Oh, yeah, we got to give Tennessee their colors back because they're not in the 0 anymore. But, damn. took almost no time at all and gets the extra point through what looked like a shaky hold. But holy crap. 21-14 now. All right, well, we got our first passing touchdown of the game. Remember, it wasn't the first passing touchdown of the game. That honor, unfortunately, goes to Tennessee. And I will get his name up so I can read it properly. Nick Westbrook Akine. And it was a quick pass up the middle from Rudolph through a thicket of people. It was the kind of pass that we normally would see targeted towards St. Brown. Yeah, I'm wondering when or if we're going to get James Houston coming in on the pass rush, because I have been desperate to call his name more. I'm going to be so glad when this election season is over. Oh dear. I'm going to be so glad when it's done. Also makes me glad I have a reason to stay distracted with football today. I was right. That is Wright's first touchdown of the year. So now, of course, after the excitement, we get another touchback. So there he is, the winning QB today. As far as stats is concerned, Goff has had a short field, so he hasn't been able to bring his stats up much. Yeah. Spoiling the new kickoff. We didn't have to work at it. They did it themselves. Trying to go long again, and they do it once too often, and now Khalil Dorsey has gotten back to the 15-12. Interception number 2. Kirby Joseph gets the pick. Another short field. Everybody, play won't get fooled again by the Who. Okay, that's our second turnover of the game, too. So we are very close to getting the over. From the 12 now, we'll have a run by, that looks like Montgomery. Gain of about 3, maybe 4. David Montgomery. Meanwhile, Drake May goes to the locker room. Come on, man. Why do we have to lose Drake May? Damn. All right, 2nd and 7. Raymond goes in motion. And now here comes the pressure. He's going to have to throw it away. Nobody open for Goff on that run to the near side. Xavier Gibson, touchdown for the Jets, and yeah, full say it ain't so. All right, we'll get Laporta running out and then settling down on the near side of the line. Not sure what they're getting rid of, but and who is it? Laporta reaching across for the touchdown. And they do it again. Go back, Jack. Put 6 on the board. Second passing touchdown of the day now. Oh my goodness. They might call this back for being short. Okay, scoring review. Scoring review. We'll just leave this off for now before we celebrate a little bit too much. Crowd hates that call. It's one of the few calls that they've had to hate all day, honestly. But yeah, let's check off the crowd hates the call. That was definitely worthy of it. It takes away from Sam Laporta. And I'm sure that more than a few fantasy owners are upset right now over that. All right, I have to find crowd hates the call in a moment. Now we've got 1st and goal. And it's going to be a play action to a wide open St. Brown instead. So instead, they'll give it to Detroit. Maybe they'll get Laporta on the next one. Or maybe perhaps they'll go for another touchdown for Penei Sewell. Here's the boot from Bates. It is good. Yeah, there's the Billie Jean. Now, it's kind of painful, but... Oh, yeah, they throw the Thriller dance on. Wow, they're... Of course they do. They do the Thriller dance, but of course they can't put the Thriller music on. It's not Halloween yet. They have to save that for... I'm going to regret looking up the Thursday Night Football game. But I'm doing it anyway because I need to know. Oh, Texans, Jets. Yeah, that'll be frightening. All right, let's just take a gentle look through the defensive line. So Pascal's not playing today. Now there's Pat O'Connor, who I don't immediately recognize. We'll also have Isaiah Thomas, no, not that one, and Mekhi Wingo coming up. Let's see, of course we got Anzalone, Campbell, James Houston. Oh, Ben Neiman getting in some time today, the 7-year veteran from Iowa. With Malcolm Rodriguez now questionable to return still because of that ankle injury. Oh, we're going to need the others more than ever. I don't think we've seen Giovanni Manu today, but hey, he is currently listed on the roster and not practice squad. I guess we need every available player that we can get right now. I also can't believe that we're barely 4 minutes into the second quarter. Meanwhile, May is questionable after a head injury. Oh. Oh, damn. And Bates will just put that out the back of the end zone. Unfortunately, no Rouge. Instead, it'll just be a start at the 30-yard line for Mason Rudolph. He's had a great start to the day. Did have that one throwaway when Kirby Joseph just jumped the route as they were about to get us with another faked run for a good pass downfield. Meanwhile, we get the play dying as it begins. After a false start. Wow. Might be the first false start penalty of the game. Oh, damn. And for those who are wondering, we have reached the second quarter and the announcers are still very much interested, not drunk or bored. Holy hell, the Titans have 6 penalties so far? What? Ugh. Come on, Lions. I know you'll be. I think he'll catch up in the second half. So the rush 4, he'll be hit as he throws. 2 missed tackles. Pollard steps out of both of them, manages to pick up the first down past the 40. Oof. That hurts. One dive, 2 dives. That's Campbell on the second miss. Finally corralled by looked like Joseph. So here's 1st and 10, around the 42. Darnell Mooney getting a touchdown for the Falcons, and then the Titans call timeout again. All right. I mean, I guess use them, but I'm wondering why stop. And back to the scores we go. Colts and Texans tied up at 10. Falcons now lead 20-14 over the Buccaneers thanks to that Darnell Mooney touchdown. Bengals still lead the Eagles now 10-3. Browns over Baltimore 6-3. And they're almost done with the first half. Meanwhile, that's another completion. Arnold will drag Ridley out of bounds. Stop the clock at 10:50. He's second and short. Unfortunately, the Jets lead 13-7. Jaguars are yet to score. Packers up 10-0. And they're in Green Bay territory, which makes it hurt even worse. Damn, we managed to stuff them on that run attempt for second down, maybe gain half a yard. But they're around midfield. I'm sure they'll go for it. Maybe even cheat on a pass. They start with the Pass formation set up with 2 back, and nope, they're going around, and they dump it off, and Wiley will be knocked out short by Anzalone. I would say this is a pretty clear go for it situation. Yeah, Rudolph is staying on the field. Yeah. I also hope that his head is okay because it looked like it hit first. He does have that extra head shield guard thing on. So 4th and 1, we've got going for it on 4th down. Mark it off on your cards. And Rudolph will get it. Yeah. No matter what. Either way, recovered by his teammate. And again. Yeah, he managed to keep himself airborne. Going forward. So now from the 47 of Detroit, Ridley moving to the inside, and he will not get a chance to see him. Anzalone finally buries Rudolph. Back across the 50-yard line they go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there on the offensive line. Yeah. The fantasy giveth and the fantasy taketh away, MKI. 2nd and 18 now. And they have to dump it off quickly because of the pressure. I think that Pollard might be able to catch this, however. Everybody having to pursue from behind. Finally wrapped up at the 30. And the Titans are getting flagged for holding. Wow, so that's now 2nd and 28. And there he is. Kirk Cousins. Yes, Atlanta, he is like that. Skoronski gets the unfortunate penalty. Their 7th penalty on the day. They've had some awful ones. I'm assuming that they're passing on this one. In what manner, I don't know. But they'll only rush a few. And pretty soon, Rudolph will have to run on his own. And he will slide before he reaches the 50 or the original line of scrimmage. Oh, he's getting... That's what they're going for. 3rd and 14. He has the time, and it gets played well by Arnold. No flag. And they have to punt. Oh, and finally, Terrion Arnold doesn't get a flag. Yeah, just got his hand in at the correct time. Mason wanted the flag, but the timing was just so. First real punt of the day, I think. Oh, sorry. First real punt we've had in a while. Dan Raymond will jump inside. He's got a couple of blockers. Raymond will go inside, and he will get brought down from behind by number 57. He was looking for his guard train to protect him as he went on the inside, but the pursuit saves the touchdown. Yeah, so there's Khalif Raymond, and Gifford starts following him all the way. Gets a couple of good blockers in front to take care of the last two, but yeah. Just number 57 never gave up. He was Reeves-Maben and I think Nowowski in front. Wow. For the 22, Goff has to shush the "Let's Go Lions" chants. We're down to 6:17, and we have another short field. Is a grab by Gibbs. He will be able to skip out of a couple tackles, hop out of bounds after a gain of 8. Wow. 3 carries for Jahmyr Gibbs, 90 yards rushing. Of course, they bring up Barry Sanders. We have a lone back. It is Gibbs again. Gets the first down, officially at the 11. All right. And now, finally, we start to burn a little clock. Haven't had many opportunities to do this. And thankfully, we haven't had to check off turnovers wasted today. So from the 11, they call out 50. They like the cut of his jib. And the it's Gibbs. I'm not sure he survived through those couple of hits at the end, but finally dragged down around the 4. Woo! Oh, wow. I get to learn a new offensive lineman's name, Kevin Zeitler, 71. St. Brown coming in to block, except Gibbs will be tied up in the backfield, at least a loss of 1, if not back to the line of scrimmage. Okay, officially no gain. 3rd down and 3. However, we do have a first down that we can achieve. So this is how Tennessee has been able to make it a game each week. Makes sense. Now 3rd and 3, looks like there's plenty of room. They're going to give him the first. And so now we have 1st and goal. Oh yeah, we'll definitely take another bunch of time off the clock. Gladly. Yeah, down by 1. Oh boy, I hope all the games that you're watching are just as incredible as this has been in its own very, very special way. As you can see, even from the bingo spots, we've had a lot to look at. And a good job by number 98 coming off the block and stopping that run. Simmons for a loss of at least 2. Whew. Zeitler unfortunately losing the one-on-one matchup against Simmons on the inside. And we're right where our clock is exactly right for one of the few times on this channel. Be a pitch to the other direction, and it's going to be a throw to Montgomery to Laporta. Montgomery throws to Laporta for the touchdown. Ah, this game is bonkers, and I love it. We are now up by 20 on a David Montgomery passing touchdown to Laporta. And we get a new AP poll. Oh, those tricky Lions. This is exciting. 35-14 now. We are winning. That's his first career throwing touchdown, David Montgomery. You know what? You are very much right. I don't know why it wasn't the first thing that popped into my head, because it's not normally as panic-inducing as, are we going for it on fourth down again? But yeah, that for sure qualifies as Dan Campbell things. And what did I tell you? Laporta got his touchdown back. And I kid you not, Dan Campbell at some point is going to, as soon as he gets down to the goal line, every offensive lineman is going to be declared eligible. They will all raise their hands. Yeah, thank you again for the individual broadcasting fiefdoms that exist to keep me from watching the Detroit Lions game today. I hope you're all happy with the advertising money that's not going to whom you think it is. Jaguars have finally gotten on the board. Unfortunately, the Packers have made it into Jacksonville territory. They're at the 33. 10-7, under 2 minutes to go. I'm assuming, because I haven't heard otherwise, that Love is still in the game. Dolphins leading the Cardinals by 6 at the end of their first half. Ravens have pulled ahead finally with what appears to be a touchdown. 10-6 now. That score. Bengals lead by 1, 10-9 over the Eagles. Colts and Texans are tied at 10. And wow, you're right. We are the most high-octane game of the day. I mean, even with Falcons Buccaneers, no one wants to give that title to Kirk O'Chains. You know, we've got Jared the Goff. Wow, they're pulling out all the Lions stats today, including points that we scored in games in 1970. That's how far back we are right now. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts gets a touchdown for the Eagles. The Titans take a knee in the perfect kickoff that does not need to be fixed anymore. NFL, you've done it again. Okay, so from their own 30, got Terry and Arnold backing up a little bit to accommodate his coverage. Rudolph from the gun. Has to run now. Looking for a pass anyway. Ends up in the ground in front of Pollard. And of course, Brian Branch dives for it anyway. Hey, there's David Montgomery with his kid. All right, second and 10. There's 2:12 left in the first half. Back to his right with support up the middle. Hit as he throws, a little bit off target. Yeah, I figured that would grab a flag. Brian Branch is giving the what I do, but their arms around him, kept him from, I think, making the catch. Meanwhile, Drake May has a concussion. He's done for the day. Oh, sorry to hear that, Patriots fans. Yeah. Oh, and there's Tyler Boyd. Hey, I wonder where he'd gotten off to. I think that's our first penalty of the day. Yeah. I told you we'd be catching up. All right, Pollard will be able to twist away from Anzalone and get an additional 3 yards. Call it 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5. And I guess we're at the 2-minute warning now. And meantime, yeah, Mason Rudolph having a good day. 12 for 17, 186 yards. Yeah, the 2 interceptions. I'm willing to overlook it. Goff is... Okay, this is a great stat line for Goff. 6 for 8 for 28 yards and 2 touchdowns. But because of his 3 sacks, he only officially has 9 yards. As one of my old history teachers always said, there are 3 kinds of lies. Lies, damn lies, and statistics. And David Montgomery's 3-yard touchdown pass. Because I don't do fantasy football, but how many points do running backs get a point if they get the requisite points if they contribute to a touchdown throw? Or how the hell does that work? And here is our AP top 25, and okay, this makes some kind of sense. They have to keep Notre Dame on, or else, everyone will else end up with horse heads in their beds. Tennessee's still on there. Texas is kind of still on there. They only beat Vanderbilt by 3, and that gave everybody the excuse to take Vanderbilt off of the top 25. Oh, and Liberty didn't get any votes this week because they got beaten by a winless team. All right, other notable things. Yes, Indiana is still on the top 25. They haven't changed positions, though. They're still in 13th. Colorado unfortunately is still on the chart. Illinois has dropped, and so has Missouri. Meanwhile, Pollard will take a big run over the 50-yard line down to the 42 or 41. They do have the 1 timeout. So what are they going to do? They've got over 100 yards more than 100 more total yards than us, and we're still beating them 35-14. Lies, damn lies, and statistics. We rush 4, and that one's going to be incomplete. So now we'll be down to 120. And there he is, James Houston. Wow. Didn't get a hand on him until it was too late, but there he is. Only 1 catch for 7 yards for Devontae Adams. That's a shame. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Rudolph has his time, has his blockers. 1-on-1, and it is a win Westbrook-Akine against Terrion Arnold down to 1st and goal. Down to the 7 now, and the crowd has been hushed. So they can essentially end this half and take a field goal if they get rebuffed here. I have a feeling that they won't be, because I'm yet to see us succeed in red zone defense. And a late flag on Branch out of the backfield. So because it's an end zone foul, 1st down at the 1. Okay. Dan Campbell holds up the fist. I don't know what that means. And the defenders are in. They're going to try just a loft pass jump ball. Doesn't happen. They tried to get Akine again, who was once again teamed up with Terrion Arnold, but a little bit too far from Rudolph. 2nd and goal from 30 seconds now to go. Oh yeah, they're going to get the kickoff when we return, so it's not like they are too far behind at the moment. 2nd and goal. Try to overload the near side of the formation a bit. They try to get another jump ball, and the receiver cannot hang on. Number 83 for the Titans, incomplete. Looked like it was kind of in and out of his hands. Yeah, in and out of his hands. And Brian Branch would have knocked him out. Would have kept him out of the end zone. Would have hit him inside the 1. Okay, 3rd and goal. Not sure why they're not going for a run again. Try to stack a couple receivers on the near side. Pollard in the backfield. They're not going to try it again. And it's another one incomplete. Going for 83 again, Tyler Boyd, and it was in the dirt. Meanwhile, Anthony Richardson has thrown a pick. And do not read me wrong. I want the Colts to do well. I just don't think it'll be until after Irsay's gone. That one championship or two is starting to feel like a fluke. Going to try again on 4th and goal, and gets hit as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. They're ruling him out. Oh my goodness. And there's a flag down now. Come on. What? What kind of skullduggery and Tom nonsense? We have illegal touching and holding. And it'll be 1st down Detroit. Yeah, 4 straight passes on the 1. Yeah. Yeah, and he never really reestablished himself. We have a Tank Dell touchdown off of a pick. Damn. What an unfortunate end to that drive for the Titans, man. We will get a QB sneak going forward by Goff to take them out of the end zone and go into the halftime with a 35-14 lead. Yeah, Calvin really didn't get back in bounds in time, and they declined both the penalties and just took the turnover on downs, which you can mark off on your card if you have it. So, yeah, I'm glad we're the most exciting game, even though we have 9 passing yards and we still lead by 21. Yeah, that's just the kind of weirdness that we should expect from our sports here on our stupid sports show. So, yeah, pause for the cause. Go stretch your legs, get something to eat, open the windows. We'll be back in a little bit. You take a break too. Just a little message from 1069. Thanks for tuning in.
Smoke it up.
Of course, we start the second half with a damn penalty. Not sure what for, but maybe we'll find out after this very important interview with Dan Campbell. They just love interviewing Dan Campbell now every time he comes out at half. I don't blame them because Dan Campbell is awesome, and you know, if I could ever get the opportunity to sit down with Dan Campbell and talk about heavy metal music, I think I would be able to get away with it because I know he loves it and he doesn't get to talk about it that often. So just put that out to the universe. Anyway, we'll have 2nd and 5 after that first play from scrimmage by the Titans. And dang, we were busy during that break. All sorts of scoring, and the Dolphins got a Devon Achane score. Rushing touchdown. All right, 2nd and 5 from their own 30. They must have gotten a penalty on the kickoff. And Pollard will break through for about 2? Yeah, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Absolutely doable. We've managed to stop them before, but hey. That was before we had our break. Cannot believe we held the medical line stand. Not something I expected from the Detroit Lions, but hey, I will take it. Only rush 4, and there it is, going to Ridley on the outside, gets brought down by Anzalone. Will be brought down short. This feels like a go for it. Then again, they are kind of in their own territory. I don't know. You feeling limber, Tennessee? I am just amazed that it was Anzalone who ended up being responsible for that. That speed again, and they are going to punt, or at least give the appearance of a punt on 4th and 1. It is. The boot is away. Raymond will outrun the first attacker, dodge away from the second, managed to get up to the 30, the 40. Now he's got some clearance. Oh my goodness. Khalif Raymond goes the distance. Punt return touchdown. Welcome back to the second half, everybody. 90-yard return. Yeah, from the 10, is able to step away from the first attacker, make the second one miss with his burst of speed, cuts in on the third, and then is just a breakaway down the line. Outruns the punter, who kind of gave up when he realized that he wasn't going to catch him. And here we are, 42-14. Holy hell. What they have as the point line for this? 44.5. We, the Lions, ourselves, have nearly reached the point line for this game. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I have a new space because I don't know how often we are going to use it, but I think and this is the only way that I know how to put it. Lions bring in the backup, in parentheses, yay. Because right now it is just a feeling I have, but it's starting to become much clearer that we could see Hendon Hooker before we get too much further in this game. All right, back on the scoreboard side of things, Eagles have taken the lead, from that Jalen Hurts touchdown, 17-10 now. Oh, must have gotten a 2-point conversion, because last I saw they were at 9. Yeah, Ramondre Stevenson has gotten the Patriots back within striking distance of the Jets. They're now only trail 16-14. David Njoku has helped the Browns take the lead over the Ravens 13-10. And the Dolphins with the Achane score. Oh, they're keeping control over the Cardinals 20-10 over halfway through the third quarter in that matchup. Yeah, Khalif Raymond just got a punt return for a touchdown. Went 90 yards. Holy shit, he used to be on the Titans. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Wow. Luke. Luke, you know what else happened before the end of the first half? Detroit stopped the Titans on a goal line stand. I don't care if it was against Detroit. Goal line stands, especially from the 1 yard line, 4 straight downs. I don't even care that it was could have been bad play calling, and it was all passing calls at the 1 yard line. There has been a lot in this game. So much has happened. I mean, look at all we've been able to check off. Mason Rudolph again looks a little bit off target. I think he might have been feeling the pocket closing in on him. Incomplete. Oh yeah, you've also missed what I thought was about to be the Mason Rudolph comeback tour. But yeah, a lot of turnovers and Lions capitalizing on short fields. I just want to repeat. Jared Goff, so far today, 6 for 8 for 28 yards. And once again, Mason Rudolph, pocket collapsing, ends up throwing incomplete. I got you, Luke. Take care. All right, clock stops at 12:36. It is now 3rd and 10. Lions. You know, it has not been very easy for them today. They've been able to get stops at the right moments and and force turnovers, but right now, 3rd and 10, the noise coming up. Pressure is met, and Tyler Boyd will be wrapped up. Couldn't get beyond the 34. Brian Branch on the tackle. And dang. We manage it, and here's Khalif Raymond back again. Okay. Let's see what they decide to do in the process of kicking to him. Maybe they fake it this time? Come on. No, they don't. High snap handled well, however, by Stonehenge. Fair catch by Khalif Raymond at the 17. And now they've just decided to stick with Michael Jackson to be starting something. And yes, we will be playing Michael Jackson for this upcoming spooky streaming show that we're going to have tomorrow night. And thank you again for all the requests that you've been throwing in, folks. The playlist is I am proud. I am proud. And oh man, down on his back in pain. Okay. Okay. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed that he gets up again and isn't spending the rest of the game in pain. And there's the touchdown registering for the Texans. They're now up 17-10 on the Colts. Falcons still leading the Bucks 24-17. They're trying to get going from their own 8-yard line. Yeah, I think he'll give you a few more points, MKI. I do. Oh, damn. Malik Willis is in. All right. I mean, if I recall, he didn't do too badly in the preseason when he was out. So all right. They give a shot of the crowd. They didn't go back all the way to the 1950s that time, just paper bags with the same old lions on them. Wow, pressure up the middle, but Laporta will be held on. And he'll stay in the push-up position until finally somebody just brings the other leg down. Oh no. Okay. All right, we've got somebody with a busted ankle. Montgomery will manage to get about 2 or 3. And it's Goff with the ankle injury. Okay. Nobody was very clear about that. Oh, hell. Meanwhile, the Cardinals have gotten a safety on the Dolphins. Fantastic. First safety of the day. Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks to Khalif Raymond, we can check off special teams touchdown. Great job through the air, and who is it? Khalif Raymond for the first down. Wow. Where's special teams touchdown? There it is. All right, we're about a minute behind, under 10 minutes to go. Lone back. It'll be pitched to Montgomery. He'll miss the first tackle, but at least get back over the line of scrimmage before he is leveled by number 37. They give him a yard. All right. Anything else we can check off so far? Yeah, we definitely got our oh no. We did get a quarterback sneak by Goff to get them off the 1 yard line earlier, so. Okay, on 2nd and 9, it'll be Montgomery cutting back inside to make it a 4 yard gain. All right, 3rd and 5 now coming up. So yeah, let's add QB sneak to the list as well. Oh, I'm not sure how close we'll get to an upset or choke, but yeah. I think we are at that point in the game. 14-42. If the Lions manage to lose this, that would truly be considered a choke of all time. Meanwhile, Goff will cover it up after he gets sacked. Probably the ankle thing again, so that's 4th down. Oh, that's yeah. Let's bring in Hendon Hooker. What do you say? Okay. Give Goff the rest of the game off. All right, we got a nice boot from Jack Fox, driving him back to the 11. But he will be brought down at the 23. Once again, our special teams handling things well in both directions. And I hope that replay of the Khalif Raymond punt return has made its way to all the other game breaks by now. And we could check off sack. We could definitely check off going for it on 4th down. I was pretty sure we had it already. No. Apparently we did not. I'm shocked. Oh, yeah. What a catch. What a throw. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give the what a throw spot. Yeah, we'll give what a throw for that early touchdown that Mason Williams ended up throwing against us. You know, back in the end zone through what looked like a thicket of defenders and finding the appropriate lane to do it in. Hey, like I said, I'm hoping for bingo today. Meantime, got more touchdowns rolling in from the Bengals by Chase Brown. Mark Andrews adds one for the Ravens. I guess them back ahead in front of the Browns, 16-13. Bengals have now tied it up with the Eagles, 17 all. And the Cardinals have made it to the 41 in what looks like to be the possession following their safety. Yeah. And next week, we get to face the Packers. Holy hell. Now people are going to want everybody in the NFC North in the playoffs. All right, we'll have a good run here. Did the ball pop out? Oh my goodness, it did. Ridley has to be helped up. Holy hell. Let's take a look at that again. Oh, yeah, punched out well before he hit the ground. And number 23, I believe that's Carlton Davis, ends up recovering it. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. I believe I got that completely wrong, didn't I? Yeah, let's... Okay, yeah, that's Carlton. Oh, no, that was a Meek Robertson on the punch-out, I think. Holy hell. And that means we've reached three turnovers. Yeah! Okay. So if you have over 2.5 turnovers in the game, because we had 2 interceptions and now the fumble recovery, Jahmyr Gibbs, meanwhile, gets over 100 yards and very close to a first down, if not converted. Holy hell. Down to 7:05, and we're in the red zone again. Laporta in motion. He'll take it off the contact and twist his way to the 10 through initial contact with one of the defenders. And now it's 1st and goal. Inside the 10. Holy hell. Yeah, he gets met at the 13 by Brownlee, but is able... Oh, I'm sorry, number 28 for the Titans. And he manages to stiff arm him to keep the distance and and tack on a few more. So if you have stiff arm, you can mark that off as well. Oh, man, and a quick pass to Raymond. 2nd touchdown of the day, 1st through the air. Oh, no. More points off the turnover, and now 48-14. Yeah, he comes to a stop, and nobody's there for him. He puts the kick inside the left upright that time. Thank you for the variety, Bates. All right, the production truck has moved on to DJ Cool. Let me clear my throat. Original mix in case, or the one with that Biz Marquee on it, if you want to clarify. Music nerd shit. Oh, there's Devonta Smith getting in on the act with a touchdown for the Eagles. Brian Thomas Jr. scoring for the Jaguars. Yeah. Sometimes nothing helps at all. Meanwhile, Marvin Harrison Jr. scores for the Cardinals. That should give them, if not the lead, very close. Oh, and that. Yeah, Jaguars now are leading the Packers 17-13 5:10 to go in the third quarter. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, this will be a really big choke. That is a 35-point lead. I thought the odds makers were stretching it when I saw Lions -11, and then Fox said -12. Meanwhile, the Cardinals went for 2 and they didn't get it. And Derek Carr is not going to be is doubtful today against the Chargers. Oh no. Oh, she's going to be insufferable. You know what? Hang on, we'll Sorry, can't do it. I figured once they started advertising for college football, we were about to come back. All right, Khalif Raymond getting the oxygen on the sidelines. And now just be right back in the back of the end zone. The kickoff is fixed forever. David Montgomery with a passing touchdown. Khalif Raymond scoring twice on punt return, 90 yards, and then a quick strike from inside the 10. 49-14. What the hell? All right. Now Pollard will try to run away with this. Will get thrown down after a gain of 4. Cedric Tillman adding to the point haul for the Browns. Now, where does that go? All right, gets them the lead back. 2:01 to go in the third. Browns are up on the Ravens 20-17. Hey, it's amazing how much better I feel about the Browns doing well now. Plenty of time for Randolph, but too far for Tyler Boyd. All right, 3rd and 6 coming up. Meanwhile, the Bucs fail on the fake punt. Oh. Detroit got their 7th touchdown on a pass to Khalif Raymond. He just abruptly changed directions in the backfield, and nobody followed him. All right, 3rd and 6. Extra pressure coming up the middle. And he's hit as he throws. It was off target. And yeah, flag probably coming. Oh, and Rudolph is aching now. And it was pass interference on Tony Pollard, 4th down. Wow. Yeah, more flag, but we didn't need flag because Rudolph got walloped as he hit. I'm assuming by Anzalone because he has been delivering hit after hit today. So we declined flag. Bijan Robinson, he's doing work. Good. Punt from the 6. And now he'll get a few more. And he'll get out to the 40, has to change directions, and finally will get brought down at the 47. But it'll probably come down back for a flag. And that's on Reeves-Maben. Gets called for holding. But don't worry. Ref got flag. Ref got flag. He throw flag on Detroit. Detroit don't want flag. Ref throw flag at Detroit. Oh. I just got to watch the Brian Thomas Jr. flag. I mean, touchdown. God damn it. All right. Why is Goff still in the game? Please take Goff out. I know you've got a two-back set and a fullback. We're going to go with Jahmyr Gibbs. He will run out of bounds. Okay, second short. Hey. It is an NFL tradition at this point, Cornman. Flag on Detroit. Oh, groin injury. Oh, damn. If he gets hurt, do we get coach has a brain fart? Well, let's hope he doesn't get hurt. Meanwhile, we're going to get a screen pass from Sam Laporta. He'll hop out of a tackle and get to the 49. Oh, my goodness. And once again, finally, we get a great play from our offensive lineman, and we don't get called for a illegal player downfield. Just what we always hoped for. Colts get a touchdown. We have to wait see what flag is. In motion, Laporta on the move, and Gibbs cuts back inside off of a couple great edge blocks. We'll get into Titans territory around the 45. Be 2nd and 4. Oh, called back for offensive pass interference. Lots of time. Holy hell. And then that's Montgomery getting swung around as he's tackled and holds on anyway. First down for the Lions. Meantime, the Jets have fumbled. We have 1st and 10 at the 41, and we're going to go for another run by Gibbs. He'll get 4. And now the announcers have decided they want to play front office for the Tennessee Titans. I mean, yeah, they've given up a lot of special teams today. I'm curious. What have we gotten on special teams returns? Yeah. So far today, let me give you this idea of how it's going. Khalif Raymond has had 4 punt returns, and he's taken them for 188 yards total. And that includes his 90-yard touchdown return. So, That will help you explain why Jared Goff is 12 for 15 with 85 yards and why we're winning. Uh-oh. Richardson's shaken up. He's going for it all. Was going for Tim Patrick that time. We haven't been able to call his name much today in the receiving game. Goff wanted a flag, but we don't get it. Meanwhile, Jets field goal is wide left. Josh Jacobs gets another touchdown for the Packers. Why they ever let him go, I don't get it. Oh, wow, this is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Okay. And it has the distance plenty. 51-yarder by Jake Bates. Oh, no. We're going to have to start coming up with nicknames for Jake Bates now, aren't we? All right, can't get anything off of that kick. And once again, nobody has brought up Bobby Lane, strangely enough. Oh, wow. You know it is a route when they have time to talk up the kicker. Yeah. Jake the bait. Yeah. We'll keep shopping at MKI. We'll work on it. Meanwhile, another touchback. Once again, kickoffs are fixed. Nobody has any reason to complain. Let's see. Going for it on fourth down. What a throw. Turnover on downs. Crowd hates the call. Wow. Our announcers are remarkably still not drunk or bored. Meanwhile, that's a great reception to number 85. Finally, we get some action out of Tennessee. First down. And now Stephon Diggs is down. Damn. Oh my goodness. Oh. I think I might have bingo. I gotta check out the. Oh, yeah, we're still under in line change in lead changes. So, yeah, if this holds and there are no more major lead changes, I will have bingo. Oh. Almost feels like cheating with this game. Oh, not a non-contact. Oh, no. Those are the ones you really have to hold your breath for. All right. Rudolph lining up again, and Pollard will get maybe one. He gets spun as well by Brian Branch this time. That's 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 now. And they're not going to do anything, I think. They might be having comm problems with Mason Rudolph. So this is how we end the third quarter, folks. We are up 52 to 14. Meanwhile, Baker Mayfield has been picked off. Oh, the Falcons are having a day today. Yeah, 31-17. They are leading the Buccaneers in the fourth quarter. Eagles are up 10 on the Bengals. Patriots still trying to come back against the Jets. Same case with the Jaguars and the Packers. Jacksonville has the ball on its own 15 at the moment. And once again, Dolphins score and quickly pull away from the Cardinals. They are ahead by 9 in the fourth. Ravens look like they're about to drive and take the lead right back from Cleveland. Meanwhile, I have completely lost track of my water bottle again. Besides, I need to take a pause for the cause while we got this break. So, fourth quarter of Lions and Titans. We'll be back in just a little bit here on another Stupid Sports Show. Yeah. Woo. All right, we have returned. And we start with a Tennessee Titans first down. Hey, something unique. Yeah, I'd like for good things to happen to Mason Rudolph. I'm strange. Meanwhile, Pollard will get a run and make it inside the 25. Yep. Meanwhile, the Buccaneers get a safety. You know what? Well, from what I thought was going to be a relatively quiet week, yeah, it has gone bonkers in several different directions. Oh, Cornman, I know I know plenty of places where you can do that, but unfortunately, I can't mention them on this stream. We're not sponsored by them. They only do CFL and hockey. All right, Pollard will get it again. He'll be cornered out of bounds by Anzalone inside the 20. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things, you know, advertising contracts mention it in this context, don't mention it here, you know. Anything else, kind of free reign, but you know they're just careful about you know what they claim is product and what we know as sports games they are associated with. Meanwhile, no, not another fumble. Come on. Oh no. Amik Robertson punches it out, and who the hell is that? Number 35, defensive lineman Isaiah Thomas recovering the fumble. Holy hell. Oh, wow. Amik Robertson getting it again for the Lions today. All right, I got to go to this. I got to go to the box score. Give an idea of how everything has gone today. The weirdness of this game. Congratulations, Tucker Kraft. Another another touchdown. All right, Detroit passing stats. David Montgomery, 1 for 1. 3-yard touchdown to Sam Laporta. Jared Goff, 12 for 15, 85 yards, 3 touchdowns. Oh, and Jacoby Brissett also fumbled. Oh, Pats are really feeling the pain today. Uh, Rushing, Jahmyr Gibbs, 11 carries, 127 yards. David Montgomery, 9 carries for 33. Yeah, this is the one where things get bonkers. 2 interceptions for Detroit by Kirby Joseph and Trevor Nowaski. I the 188 yards on 4 punt returns for Khalif Raymond. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, Trevor Lawrence fumbles. And now I want Jameson Williams back more than ever because this is just a great demonstration of the Lions amassing a pick your poison offense because we're showing off, oh, we have Khalif Raymond too, and look how we can use him. Now you will have to account for him. Meantime, the Ravens miss a field goal. Oh, man, the 12 o'clock slot is where all the action is. I mean, look at 3 o'clock. Saints, Chargers, Bills, Seahawks, Bears, Commanders, Chiefs, again, and the Raiders, along with Panthers, Broncos. All right, good job by the defense swarming on that attempted screen, but unfortunately, we end up being able to swarm right back to the line. And Hendon Hooker is in. I've got listed on the scoreboard Saints Chargers 305, Bills Seahawks 305, Bears Commanders 325, and Chiefs Raiders 325. Or am I looking at the wrong week? All right, Hooker will put it out on a toss, and that is Craig Reynolds coming in. Yeah, they're really putting more of the backups in now for Detroit. There's Goff, helmet off, chilling on the sideline. All right, so can Hendon Hooker add to his totals? Oh, they try to do it on the toss again, and it does not happen. The Titans, I guess, have decided to keep in their first team. They rush to it quickly. Loss of 2 will have to punt it away. Meantime, we have to wait a while for any of the hockey games to get going. That'll include Oilers Red Wings at 5 o'clock. Now here's our punt, and it'll be fair caught at the 13. Touchdown for James Conner for the Cardinals. Do they decide to go Patriots still leading by 1 halfway through the fourth. They don't know who the ball is for yet. I guess they're on a break. Eagles still ahead by 10, as are the Texans over the Colts and the Buccaneers. You've had a bit of a rough second half, Buccaneers. This drive might be your last good chance to get in unless you feel like playing desperate. And Isaiah Thomas, who is so fresh to the roster that they don't even have his picture in yet. They just had the fill-in of they just had the Lions logo filling in for Isaiah Thomas in our online roster right now. Well, just so we can get a little bit more credit for recovering that fumble, is a second-year player out of Oklahoma. I can't tell you that for sure about him. And he was formerly with the Cleveland Browns. Okay. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts got his third rushing touchdown of the game. Oh, and now they're beginning to pile it on against the Bengals. Under 5 minutes to go in their fourth quarter, they're up 33-17. Oh, wow. People came dressed up to this game in costume and everything. So from the 13, extra pressure coming in. Pollard will end up running through it and get past the 23 for the first down. Oh, yeah. Easy touchdown for Malik Willis and Tucker Kraft. But how much time have they left for the Panthers? Oh, plenty. I'm sorry, Jaguars. Meantime, K. Dotton gets his mitts on a touchdown for the Bucks. Puts them right back into it. Oh, they marked him short, but he easily gets the first. We're a little bit ahead. We are just now under 10 minutes to go here in the game. Okay, Rudolph is still in. Everybody crowds the line, and someone does make it through from behind to tackle. That is number 15. That is Ennis Rakestraw Jr. rushing in from behind to wrap up Pollard's legs, so they only get one. Okay, 2nd and 9. They overload the near side with 3 receivers. Rudolph from the gun. Has the time, then he doesn't, and gets out of one tackle and manages to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And he is down by contact, but Ridley is also down on his back. Oh, he might have gotten jammed up when he was tackled. All right. Let's take a look at this completion again. Yeah, Mason Rudolph steps out of it. Oh, it's because of body weight on the shoulder. I see. Okay. So a little stiff. He kind of got folded up at the end of it as well, but that I don't think it was that was as bad as the contact with the ground. All right, plenty of time for Rudolph. He's going forward. It's overthrown. No flag. Going up against Jackson, being covered by Rakestraw. 8th and 26. Titans will have to punt again. They would have had him too if it hadn't been overthrown. All right. And it's Khalif Raymond again, but he'll be grabbed quickly at the 27. Hey, couldn't be a miracle every time. Oh yeah, looks like we're getting game of the week status next week. We're listed at 325. And yeah. Lions Packers at Lambeau Field. At least that's the way they're lining it up right now. Yep, at the Packers and then at the Texans. Wow. Okay, officially down to 8:15. Meanwhile, Braylon Allen gets a touchdown for the Jets. Craig Reynolds will manage to power forward for 1.5. All right, 2nd and 8 now. And yeah, Montgomery and Gibbs both have their helmets off. They're done for the day. And now Khalif Raymond looks like he's going to be getting a bit of a rest as well. There's Isaiah Williams in motion to the far side. Testing him on the pass, and he is off target. Not sure who he was looking for. Maybe Isaiah Williams, but now it's 3rd and 8. Well, so far, Corman, we have had only 1 turnover on downs. I don't think Dan Campbell is Dan Campbell enough today to try to go for it on 4th and long with Hendon Hooker. If he is, he will get it to Williams over the middle for about 4, but it will be well short. All right, we'll punt it away. Meanwhile, Josh Downs gets a touchdown for the Indianapolis Colts. Looks like it hasn't registered yet, but I believe that pulls them back within 3 or 4. Now Jack Fox getting in his punt reps here in the 2nd half. And it bounces forward, finally downed inside the 10. Damn. Wow. What a... Yeah, you got interceptions by Nowaski, Kirby Joseph. Ball punched out by Amik Robertson. And then it got recovered by Isaiah Thomas. We have gotten to call so many names for the Lions today. It's kind of incredible. Meanwhile, they will converge on that one. Limited to a gain of 5. Holy crap, the Titans are now minus 13 for turnover differential on the season. I mean, to be fair, a decent chunk of that is us from today, and that's why we're looking so good right now. But, ouch. Another minor gain up the middle for Pollard. Third and 3, 3rd and 4 now coming up. Well, damn. What a game we have had today. All sorts of action. I think we can safely say that the number of lead changes will remain under 2.5 in this game. Clock has been able to run. Pollard on the receiving for the first down, but will be grabbed and wrestled down by number 46. That is Jack Campbell getting in on the tackle. So yeah, number of lead changes under 2.5. I get bingo. Whoop-de-doo. Let's see what else we can check off. Turnovers on downs. Unless they decide to get aggressive, I kind of foresee that remaining at under 2.5 as well. But we'll wait until we start getting the kneel downs. We are in the meantime wasting tremendous amounts of clock right now, even on this drive by Tennessee. So I think they have kind of accepted their fate. And so even Mason Rudolph is stretching out on the run. Meantime, his is overturned and Jonathan Taylor gets it again. All right. Oh yeah, we did have a 2-point conversion fail from the Arizona Cardinals, so screw it. We'll take it from that game. What the hell? Why not? Meanwhile, there's a new player for the Titans running the ball, number 36. Who is that? I mean, at this point in the game, we might as well start crediting as many people as we can. Julius Chestnut. And a few more players getting their wraps taken off. I think we are on the downhill slide to the end of this game. Meanwhile, Campbell will get the wrap up that time. Oh, wow. The announcers are getting diabolical, speculating that we want to take players from the Titans. I didn't spot any former players watching the game, and if they're... Oh, yeah. Oh, well, no. Hutch is there, but he's not a former player. He's an injured player. All right, 3rd and 2. Getting down to it. It'll be a pitch to Pollard. He'll get the edge, grab the first down with at least a yard of cushion. And now we are at our, finally, the 2-minute squat for glory. Although I do think the Titans have more sacks than we do today. Yeah, the Tennessee defense has 4 and the Lions have 1. So absolutely we will mark off the Titans get more sacks. Yeah, for the most part, Rudolph has had a great deal of time to throw. It's only been in the second half that we've really managed to be able to trap him in the pocket and collapse it and pressure him. Let's see, we haven't had any missed kick attempts. No, we didn't get to mark off big play. Unfortunately, we didn't get what I was specifically looking for big play, like offensive or defensive linemen, like getting their hands on like an interception, pass play, something along those lines. We got the fumble recovery by Isaiah Thomas, but you kind of expect them to be able to get the fumble recoveries. I was just hoping for something, really special. Maybe one play to try to get a TD pass to Decker, but I didn't think it was I guess it's not gonna happen if this is how we're going to end the game. Just one slow Titans drive working its way down the field. But hey, at least I was able to get bingo. All right, let's attack the rest of this list. No missed kick attempt. We have gone for it on fourth down. We haven't had breaking news hasn't been able to overshadow the action. There's been a lot of action in this game. Meanwhile, we'll get a stop on that run, and nobody's calling timeout. And here they are calling off. Oh, I must have forgotten about that one. Cornman, get that first down by Chestnut. We will mark off missed kick attempt thanks to the New York Jets. And of course, a Derrick Henry touchdown. What is an NFL weekend without a Derrick Henry touchdown? Yeah, I feel comfortable getting the victory jacket on now. Oh. I know, 45 seconds to go. Got a quick tackle off the edge by number 35. That's Isaiah Wilson again. Well, we might get just a kneel down at the end. First 6-1 start since 1956. Congratulations, Cornman. We've got a bingo. I've got you down for card number 1, I believe. Under 2.5 turnovers on downs. Stiff arm sack, penalty to decline. Points on turnover, same drive. That play ends it. And with that, officially, the Isotopes win a game. Wow. 52-14 over the Tennessee Titans. I guess I got to be paranoid over nothing, but maybe a little entertaining for you who are watching. Dang. What I'm most proud of is now Khalif Raymond having to be taken seriously as a receiving threat. that'll only mean great things once Jameson Williams is back. But unfortunately, I don't think he'll be back for Lions-Packers next week. So I'm ready to see how Green Bay will handle him. But that will do it for this week here on Another Stupid Sports Show. It was a fun day. We got a lot of everything in almost every game today, and relatively stress-free for almost everyone. Well, maybe not for the teams and the fans that have, at this point, committed themselves to the tank and to looking forward to in the draft, but that we'll maybe talk about as the season goes on. For now, this is Jim B here on 106.9 Click FM. Thanks for tuning in to Another Stupid Sports Show. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central for another stupid streaming show. Good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.